back. We are going to head down and to that vents, I suppose. Or maybe we go down to the deep docks, because there is that weird interconnecty part that we haven't been to yet. See if we can go there yet. Or actually, let me see. How much money do we have? 25. Yeah, not enough. Alright, we can go and get the flint gems for the guys then. In the marrow. It is rather fast. Yeah. I guess we just go down and then way far left and then way far right. That's just where you need the simple key, and we don't have that yet, so... Assuming we are where we think we are, we just go left. Unfortunately, I do need my mapping. So, goodbye. Down and left, and we'll see if we can go in that space. Ow. Why do I still have both the reds equipped? Oh. Yeah, because you can equip 2 reds with this set. Huh. Okay, so it is somewhere over here. Ow, my face. That's not gonna be able to help me. Alright. Into the meadow it is then. Gotta go find these flint guys. There's that upper path, which I guess we could check. Fine, we'll head this way first. Yeah, let's rest on the bench so we don't mess up. All the way back here. That would suck. Badly. Ah. I was doing my thing. Let's go to the right, and hopefully that's a space we can go to. Convenient platforms are convenient. Ow. we get in there? Not from down there, I don't think. We do need to keep exploring to find the last of the flint beasts, so... Ow.
Ren!
Okay, that's definitely a fucking door. Come on, you. What the heck? He's not supposed to jump. What a skill you're supposed to have, Dykenwald. I've been muted for far too long. I got interrupted for some reason. I want this damn key. I am poor. I suppose that was added because somebody fell from all the way up here down that pit and then had to do the entire tutorial area over again and was not happy about it. Which honestly, mood. Key? Weirder than a key.
일어나래.
저로잖아. Prataca. Final, Phoenix.
If I can get a compass slot on the beast thing, I may... The beast thing is really good for boss fights. For everything else, I don't think it's as good. Get something made 5 boss fights, 4 boss fights. And that's fine, that's acceptable. Hey. And you can see there's stuff up there. Alright, let's go save now, whatever. I'm unpaused. I'm vibing. Nobody in D&D land has messaged me. Let's go die to whatever's over here. Not in my house. Increased nail range? No. Just a weapon.
Ren!
Tell me this game was not inspired by getting over it. Quite simply, the connections are too there for it to be anything else. Yay, I actually used the attack thingy and hit multiple people with it and did damage. Whoa. I didn't just sit there and defend the whole time and heal. If you denied me a fence, I'd be mad at you. Have to be getting some kind of double jump. I refuse to believe that you aren't. Appreciate it. I need money. My good friend. Not that you're going to give any of it to me because you managed to die in the ocean.
Friend.
It automatically renders all of your money gone. Very annoying. Please don't be a boss. Hello.
Puree.
Benny Frank.
Tospan. Mira totaso. Puree. Mira totaso.
Hast fein?
Tospan. Pusmalon.
There's the blackguard. Yo, doing Silksong shenanigans at the moment. Did you see the thing I sent you? No. You get a crest for being a boss in that area, and then for those guys, you just end up getting money. And honestly, they were harder than the boss. Yeah, but what was a double jump going to do against fucking sumo wrestler from the top rope, Hammer Man, who will triple dash next to you to beat you up with his hammer if you're not close enough. But if you are close enough, then fucking no. If you are far away, then his buddy's just going to snipe you a million times over. There's no winning. If you're up close, you get to dodge the guy. If you're far away, then you get to hit the other guy, but Big Man will just leap 5,000 yards to go and kick your butt because you're playing against his system. His system is, you cannot run away, you must stand close and fight me. But your buddy's 5 miles away and kicking my ass. Too bad, you gotta face me. Honestly, 10 out of 10, like, RPG tank player. It's bad because you're not the main character. That's my job. Hey. Oh, yeah. See, the devs have to have known people were going to do that because why else would they put those enemies there? I don't see any reason they would have put them there unless you were meant to go and use them for pogoing if you were good at the game. Yeah, they have all of Hollow Knight as experience for, hey, people will do this kind of thing. If you put a bug too close to a wall, people will climb that wall. I actually did that earlier on with another skip, but it was in fact not really a skip. Got it. Yes. Beat them on my first try, and it took me a long time to realize, oh, there's this, like, thing above them that I'm supposed to hit in order to kill them. I was beating them in the face over and over again. I didn't need it whatsoever. I was kicking their butt. I was like, okay, is there, like, a thing I need to do? Because they're just not dying. I got them to, like, the last phase on my first try. Literally, as I was walking past them the first time and I saw the explodey boulder, I'm like, that looks like a, like, boss mechanic. You need to drop these on a guy's head. And then when on the way back, I'm like, I bet you that guy is going to come back to life now that we have the thing. I literally called everything that was going to happen. And then I beat their stupid face in, and it was fun. I like Sakura. I'm talking with them right now, getting the map for grass area after
Da,
Bellland.
Fenestra.
I haven't.
Catestre.
I have bought every map, and I have one rosary bead to my name. Correction. I actually have a bunch of these random thingies that I picked up that I will now break in order to buy out their stock again. Let's see. There we go. I had max bone shards for a while, and I ended up buying the extra bag space for that. Because it costs 30 rosary beads just to enter the guy's shop every time. I hate that guy. Well, I bought something from him, and it still needs a thing for me to open it again. And I'm like, no. I am past your area now. I don't know either. I only went in there once. Kind of. Well, I'm exploring, and gradually in the process of exploring things, I'm in Selwood right now. You will happen to encounter a bunch of stuff that will try and kill you.
Bren!
Who the heck?
Hey.
Well, I found a guy with a bunch of rosaries who uses them as a whip to kick my ass. Ow, my bones! Good news, I'm gonna seize him with ranged weapons. Thank you. Crazy slaggard. Die! Yeah! Killed him. That ruins my recording. Yes, but I'm doing my recording magic where you are not heard on the recording. So it is just me talking to myself. Anyway, I have 1 health, so I will be running right back to that bench I was... there's no bench. I will be fighting for my life and trying to get a heal out of something. Oh, I mean I'm recording, not streaming. Ah! Hell yeah. It was, and it still is in some places, but people thought I was an actual medical doctor, and that kind of messed things up. I wasn't sure if I was going to upload them on this channel or if I was going to do a different thing. Why are there different guys here now that I've killed Rosary Man? Ow! Get what? Well, now I need to go and farm those stupid idiots for health again. I was like, oh, did I miss something up here? No? Okay, cool. And then fucking Bell guy with a hammer shows up and his little throwing friend as well. And I'm like, you guys weren't here originally. What the hell are you doing here? Now I'm farming the little water skeeter guys so I can get some soul back so I don't die. 1 health, like 100 and something rosaries. By the way, am I wrong to say this game was inspired by hecking Getting Over It? Because I swear there are so many spots where it's like, oh yeah, you have to like go up, and if you fall, then that's worse than dying. Like, there's literally a whisk in town to build a bridge so that you don't fall back into the tutorial area on accident. Somebody said, oh hey, this is so important, we're gonna make it a whisk so that you can fulfill this request. Because we don't want to fall in, totally us, not at all the players. Ow. By the way, I don't know if it's like this in Hollow Knight, but like, I have gotten no mask upgrade. Well, I found 2 of them, but I haven't gotten like a full mask completion. I haven't gotten a nail upgrade. I'm just wandering around with base kit. Yes, one of the evil machines, no. It takes 80 of your rosaries and strings them into 60, and I'm like, no, just don't die. Be good. No. It's basically a, we'll ensure that you don't lose these when you die, but you're going to have less of them now. No, it makes sense. It's like in Dark Souls, if you were to spend like 50 souls to buy 30 souls that will stay when you die. Yeah, same. There's just these stations, and you're like, oh, I should hit the button because it says pay for 50. Maybe it'll give me a bench or something. But no, if it says 80, that means it's one of the evil ones that just... Oh, people are, pressure washing the windows right now because that's a thing somebody paid for people to do, so... I was wondering why it's thundering right now. It is not. Oh! More of the dead guys. Yes. Capitalism song. Oh, Huh. Okay, there better be a way all the way back up, or there better be a shortcut of some kind, because otherwise I'm going to be ticked off. Motherfucker, I'm about to fall all the way back down into Moss Home. I fell all the way back down into Moss Home, and now I have to go and redo the entirety. The entirety of Selwood. I have to go and redo the entirety of Selwood, because I'm like, ooh, giant pit. Ooh, there's the bodies of the people from the caravan thing. Ooh, that's nice. That tells me exactly where I am. Let me keep going lower and find a shortcut. Let me keep going lower and find a shortcut. Let me keep going There's no shortcut. Riding back to Bellhart. And then newming back over there. There's one boss that you've defeated that I haven't, which is the Widow. That's the only achievement that you have that I don't. Apparently C doesn't give an achievement. Honestly, that sounds like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle village. How many of the purple things do I have? I don't know, but the big-ass beast I had to beat up, let me see. Yes. Did you see me fight that thing? I knew you wouldn't. While I was fighting it, I'm like, Milky's gonna find this thing so dang easy. Because your, like, fourth chorus is a boss that I'm good at. I immediately could tell, like, Savage Beast Fly. I'm like, oh yeah, Milky's got this. Milky would not be caught dead losing to this thing. Oh, I didn't have any trouble with that. Of course you think the bosses are benign while I'm over here losing my sanity at it. Okay, so now I know, go all the way to the left once you get to this place. Because there you will find question mark, and profit. But yeah, the fact that there's just a giant pit in the center of the map that leads all the way back down to the beginning, that is Bennett Foddy coded. The game is literally titled Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy because he constantly narrates the adventure. Wormways! You know, I keep thinking, oh, this is the Deep Nest allegory. No, there's always another Deep Nest allegory. Ow. Sakura, I can hear you singing. I need you right now. I am in Deep Nest hell. Literally, if this girl was not singing, I would not be here. Made it.
Bueneira.
Give me map.
Yes, Gares.
Oh no,
Yes,
her
go.
master traveled through here. We're gonna have to fight her. Wormway's map. Yay!
Buralos.
Now I can get lost in Worm Hell.
Worm King.
Hell. Is there any place here that's going to be peaceful? Why do these things do 2 hearts of damage?
Yes, Gares. Yes, Gares.
Hi. Random pilgrim man, I need to kill you and steal your soul. No! Yes! He died. Chunky pilgrim. Chunky bill thrower. Oh yeah, I also found the thing that makes it that you're safe while healing. No, because if they interrupt the heal, then you don't get the heal. Ooh, secret wall. Not.
Friend.
I just saved a flea from getting eaten by a grub monster. Yee. It was in the mouth of a flying grub thingy. If you don't know that, then you didn't find the secret wall that I broke down. Print screen. This is a breakable wall that I'm standing next to. E. Well, there's a flea back there. Oh, I kind of know this. Maybe? Yeah! Heck yeah, so now I have a shortcut. This is what I was actually looking for the whole time. Yeah, because now I need the simple key for $5 bajillion. I already beat that boss. Yeah. I beat him as I think the second boss of the game. Yeah. Because what I did is, I got up from, Bone Bottom, I went up, and then I did a pogo on an enemy, in order to get to an area, and then I just jumped over some cages, and then I went and fought that thing. And the thing is, it only has one attack. So you just stand underneath the little platform, go up, hit it twice, duck back under the platform, go back up, bonk it twice, go back under the platform. Like 18 to 25 times, because that thing has too much health. Well, I didn't have DAS. Without DAS, you're not doing that. Anyways, the shortcut's useless to me because I don't have double jump. So, guess who's going all the way through Selwood again? Yay! Yay! Ah, God damn it. No wonder Selwood is so easy. Because you have to go through it like 18 times. Ah, well. Oh, but it does mean I'm gonna have to go through... No, I don't have to go through worm area. I can go elsewhere and pray to God I find a double jump there. And don't tell me where a double jump is. By the way, I am so glad that you get DAS so early and that it functions kind of like a crystal DAS and that you can do it over long distances. Because there's so many long places. Mean. You ever just walk slowly everywhere? Yeah, I also think Lace really easy because he's just terrible at punishing your aerials. Well, he'll probably show up again later with an enhanced moveset. Yeah, he was in all the promotional materials. He's not just gonna show up once and then be gone. Nah. I like how that's your standard of death versus not death. Did they have a battle of ideals first? Yes or no? Fourth chorus crying in the corner and being absolutely dead and having no dialogue. The Vens fly in the corner being like, "Ah, yes! You fool, you thought me defeated, but I had yet to show you I'm capable of speech." I can get a mask upgrade! I need to buy the one thing from the guy. Well, I have 3 mask shards, one of which was in an incredibly secret staying location. Nope. I have found some real hidden ones. Ah. Okay, good news. This guy's markers do accurately show exactly where their attack range is. The bad news is they're absolute POSs. This one was in a field of a bunch of white flowers that you have to parkour over. And there's spikes everywhere. And you make it to the end, you grab the master shard, and then all the little guys spawn in. Absolute heckhole. Oh! And now some flowers become a gosh dang bullet machine. Of course. Because of course there's flowers that shoot bullets. Why not? We have every kind of flower you could imagine, including bullet flowers. For all your botany needs. Okay, I hear you, Flea. Okay. Can I hit this guy through the wall? Yes! Well, there's this bullet flower thing directly below me, and Hornet unfortunately can't down Pogo for Jack Diddley. So I'm like, okay, what if I use my thread thingy, the, like, all-around attack? And yes, it did, in fact, hit through the floor and destroy the menace. So I've rescued, like, 3 extra fleas, but the guys haven't even said, hey, we need to rescue more fleas. In fact, they've actually said kind of the opposite. They're like, oh yeah, we found everybody. And I'm like, you're kind of missing a few members, my dude. Ah! Alright. Go and catch a fairy. You monsters need to learn how to swim. Alright, 5 minutes until food. If somebody asked me, whatever you want, and I'm like, okay, now, why not? How did I do this? That's not a bullet, that's a grab. Why do these things have baby heads? That's something that'll scar people for life. Time to pause the recording. Alright, I'm back. I will have to go around like 6:10, 6:20. I've got another person to check in with, doing a D&D thing. Let's see. Well, we are almost at the top of Bell Heart, which is probably where the super mega evil thing is happening. So, oh, that looks exactly like the underside of the Weaver thingy that I've picked up. So that is probably another Weaver thingy over there, which is probably double jump. We are going up that way. Turning the ship around and going toward probable double jump. Or Mantis Claw or whatever the muffin this is. I recognize that map icon. And this is definitely going towards it. So. And this is where I get my butt kicked by whatever boss is guarding it. Okay, good to know. Yeah, trap me in a giant thorn arena. Oh, I know that name. My bone. Well, at least it's very obvious how she is going to attack. Ow. Well, she killed me by falling on top of me. So that's fun. Glad to know, like the previous butthead, she also does 2 damage just by falling on top of you. Are you aware of that? Well, I stunned her and I'm like, ah, yeah, time to do some damage. And then she's like, actually, flop. You're dead now. How'd you fight them before this one? Yet I haven't fought them. I got her to summon boys. Ow. Boys that deal 2 damage, because of course they do. I swear, they took every single goddamn enemy, and were like, what if they did 2 damage? Fucking rats do 2 damage. Anyway, I realize now, I shouldn't have used my soul thingy to hit her if he's going to summon boys. So now I'm saving it for next time. Because I died almost immediately after she summoned boys. So I'm like, heck yeah. But she didn't get stunned for some reason this time. She just went straight to summon boys. So I hope that's not a move she does. I hope that's a phase thing. We'll figure it out. Good news is the run back isn't having to do 80 pogos of parkour. Insta-kill the little guys if you use sword. Operation insta-kill little guys. Success. And her claws got me because I'm like, yeah, I'm on the left side enough. No. Well, good news. See, it seems very, very easy. Just have enough soul to kill the little minion guys and then beat the crap out of her while she does 2 attacks. If she has another attack, I will be worried. And you won't be able to tell me if she has another attack because you killed her in like 2 seconds. How did I mess that? Hey. Well, as long as... Does she have more or less health than the stupid giant moth? Yeah. But you fight after getting out of the sewers? Damn. We really must have gone differently. Yes! That thing had way too much health. Well, he just refused to die when I was fighting him, and I hated it. Okay, little guy's dealt with. Ow. Well, I certainly have. I haven't fought her yet. I did just beat Splinter, though. Yeah. That took me like, I don't know, 3 tries or something. The main thing was saving soul for the little guys, and then she just fell like a goddamn cakewalk. Yeah, the Savage Beastfly does the same thing. The main problem was just they killed me once and I immediately decided, no, not happening again. Because you can insta-kill them with 1 use of soul, so it's just, if you don't get hit in the first phase, which is pretty easy, then you can just annihilate those guys, and then you don't even have to waste any time. You can just go right back to pummeling her. And eventually she does start summoning boys as like regular attack, but by then, nah, I knocked her down like 3 or 4 times. The main thing is just the arena's small, and those minions, 1, they do 2 hits of damage, so I don't want to risk getting hit by them. I just mentioned that. Yeah, even Morwing. Morwing's stupid, like, air blades deal 2 damage. I hated that. Oh. Yeah, I think he's a mandatory boss. Well, how do you get to Bellheart without getting through Greymore? You just run past him? Well, the only things under Bellheart are the Marrow, which I did not find a way to get to Bellheart from there. There's that, like, little teeny tiny passage into a tiny room that I hit like 80 billion times and didn't work. There's the Hunter's March, which I've been through Anthell enough times. No. But I guess maybe if you use, like, the simple key in the Warm Ways, then maybe you can do, like, a super mega loop-de-loop. All of them that I can. Let me check my thing. So completed. Bone bottom repairs, life-saving bridge, berry picking, garb of pilgrims, lost fleas, volatile flint beetles, and flexile spines. Yes! You talk to them, and then they bring you there. Like, outside Bellhome, I guess. Like, at all? That is so dumb! He was a hell of a battle, and you can just skip him by finding some guys. Anyway, I'm 99% sure that this is where I get my next power-up, because on the map, there's this little icon. I'll go ahead and send you the print screen. But I saw this on the map, and it looks exactly, clicks into thing, and print screen, and So I knew that was a power-up because it looked exactly like that. So I'm as long as I don't fall down to my doom. Okay, these babyface things are a menace. Sure, somebody's going to have nightmares of them now. Yes, the plants. Yes. Yeah, they're not bad to kill. They just look that way. Ow.
Ren!
Seriously, you're going to tempt me with a, hey, you can get like 5 rosaries, but in return you have to do the entire thing you just did again. Well, you son of a biscuit. I am very much a sucker for rosaries, and I have the magnet thing, so I actually didn't need to do that parkour all over again. I need to do that parkour all over again because I fell, not because I got rosaries. Ha! Damn it. Ow! This just a crumb of rosary. Please, sir, one crumb of rosary. And power up time. We who have waited long, do the thing. Da 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 da. You said it, not me. And cling grip. Cling to serious surfaces and leap to rapidly scale heights. We have the infinite jump. Now to re-explore the entire goddamn kingdom. What? I mean, I have to re-explore the entire goddamn kingdom that I've explored so far in order to find each and every teeny tiny secret that could possibly exist with this gosh dang extra jump now. But I'll have fun with it. I like exploring, and also I need more stuff for my Hunter's Journal anyway. Which, I'm glad it's still called the Hunter's Journal, even though the Hunter, quote-unquote, that gives it to you is not at all the same. Also, everything in it is written from Hornet's perspective this time, which I like. Yes. The moment I saw it, I'm like, ooh, yay. You get... Because the knight is supposed to be a soulless vessel without any thought, but Hornet, yeah, nah, we get the character out of that. I managed to find the circle around Super Splinter's place, but unfortunately that is not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to explore. Ah! Because I feel like on top of Bellandia is where the thing will be, and I don't want that. I need to collect more of these polyp hearts for the guy man. Give me things, probably. Oh, and there's also just to the left of Selwood, which through the Stag's Way, which I haven't been yet. Oh, and there's just this harp that's suspiciously here. That Hornet's like, yeah, no, that's fine. No! You're saying if you find in a environment entirely based off of like the magic power of songs and stuff, a gigantic harp that's glowing with power, you're not going to immediately be like, oh yeah, I could mess with that. You just be like, nah, I don't know how to music. That's not a Metroidvania thing. C lives in this universe. C lives in a universe where magic shit happens and half the walls are breakable, and she has to go bash her face against every surface known to man. Anyway, I am getting that call for D&D thing, so I will be going. But it was nice hanging out with you, Bucket, and I'll see you again shortly. Yo. I have arrived. I'm currently vibing with some Hollow Knight Silksong at the moment. And it seems I have exhausted every way to go except for the main way, which I am sad because I like my random exploring of different places. I will miss you, optional side path number 857. Yeah, because it's only $20. That and the devs are just amazing people, so people are like, yeah, no, I don't want to pirate from amazing people. It's like how you get bad juju. You have what? Yes. Yes. But you did not end up getting the puppies for free. A tree? Alright, approved. Nice. Are there other details about this mystery tree? Neat. I assume you did not end up paying $40 for a tree. Good. You now have to transport a pizza tree home. And that is a difficult task. It's a damaged tree. Ah yes, the curse of tree. It will now smell bad in your car for many time. Nice. So they're the one earning it, but they refuse to understand that and instead give it to you. Well, you don't need a lot of pizzas to earn $20.
Friend!
Bucket tree.
Friend!
You're grumpy, but you are good. You did what you were supposed to do. Yes. You have mentioned this. You have mentioned this, which still horrifies me, but yes, it is a thing that I know. And yet, despite all of this, you still managed to do the right thing. You were tempted, but you did not falter. Of course they were. They're puppies. There are very few ugly puppies. They exist, but they are few. Definitely does not sound the best. And instead, you are after the toads. Have plant, yes. Because the what? Deer. Okay, I heard like T-Rexes instead of deer ate them. And I'm like, T-Rexes ate your plants? Better guard that peach tree. And the porch is definitely safe. 100% guarded from deer.
Vienta! Why am I getting text messages? Who dares? Merp. Oh yeah, so the D&D thing. I asked Tifa, hey, what kind of god are you interested in, so we don't have to rail off each and every one of them. He's allowed to be curious about something. Ah, yeah, bringing back knowledge of them, that would be a no. Well. That's not precisely true, and if that's what you think, then this is precisely what a first fight is meant to do. Upend previous assumptions. Like, the Un is a chaos god because it is a gigantic ravenous maw with tiny brain. But its interest in mortals is specifically because they can help bring it back to life because right now it's stuck in the plane of water, being endlessly fed a whole bunch of water when it should be one half of creation. So creation used to be one god, then it split into two, and of those two, Helia is meant to create stuff, the Un is meant to destroy stuff, and the universe isn't supposed to exist. But then Helia decided, thanks to the trickster, to be like, hey, so what if I just feed you a bunch of water instead of, like, the universe, and trap you in the plane of water, and then I get to go out and do my own stuff. So the Un empowers people. It also is used to make vampires and stuff. I shall continue another time. The point is, the Un does not, like, help people out for the lulz. Sorry, I'm very slightly busy with boss fights. Working on it. Phase 2. So, Chaos God, half of creation and stuff, does not interact with people for the lulz, is interacting with people specifically for the goal of being brought back to life. Because right now it is trapped in the plane of water, where all it can do is eat water, and it wants to eat the entire world, but it can't. Is chaotic because it is basically just a giant beast, but it is not in it for the lulz. It is very serious about regaining its part as half of the original god of creation. Because the original god of creation was a creator and destroyer, and the is that destroyer half, and so the universe isn't supposed to exist because 50% of energy is supposed to be spent on life, 50% of it is supposed to be spent on destruction, therefore a net of 0 universe. But Helia, the goddess of light and its other half, was told by the trickster, nebulous entity, aka the nameless god, and was like, hey, so wouldn't it be nice if there was, like, you able to do your job of creating stuff and not have it get immediately eaten? So why don't you just trap this thing in a whole bunch of water? And so it is at the end of the plane of water, just eating water. And it is involved in a cult that makes vampires. Not the vampires that we're dealing with, probably. There's 2 different types of vampires. There's the negative energy vampires that were made by Esther and the big Titan guy, Quiploth, and there's the vampires that were made via the Cult of the because one is darkness, evil, necrotic energy, undead, and the other is endless hunger and blood sacrifice. Yes. Well, it destroys without any, like, lawfulness to it. It's not, I only destroy this, I only destroy that. It is, I destroy. I destroy everything and anything. Doesn't matter if it's good, evil, blah, 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 blah. There are no rules. It is just consumes. That is why it is considered a chaotic entity, because you cannot bargain with it. You cannot make a deal with it. You can't try to persuade it. It will just eat you. And the cultists are there for, like, yay, destroy the world. But it is not something that, like, demons are, like, not reasonable because they just go out and they destroy everything. They want to raise the world. Devils, you can bargain with. They have souls, they have currency, all of that stuff. Nothing matters to the but eat world. That is why it is considered chaotic. Well, I guess, like, sentient, like, a bear, I guess, is primordial then, because, a bear just goes and attacks stuff. But a bear can be reasoned with. A bear you can give food to, and it will protect you and stuff. The you cannot do that with. Yeah, that's kind of what the is it is feral animal that wants only eat. Well, there isn't a primordial alignment, so the closest thing in the alignment chart that we have is chaotic. The same way you wouldn't consider Helia, its opposite, to be primordial, because Helia is a lawful deity. She literally has, like, sun mass. That's her whole thing. She is mass, she is equations, she is light. That's what she is. Therefore, she is lawful, because she is creation, she is rules, she has all these things that happen. She is the structure and order of the universe, aka lawful. That's not primordial, that is being lawful. Even things like earth elementals and stuff, those all have alignments despite being primordial things. Everything has an alignment regardless of what it's made of or where it's from. Yes. A lot of people think get rid of the alignment first because it's way too tough. You are not wrong for being like, hey, the alignment first. Well, there is a neutral alignment. Well, the fact that the is basically selfish and thrives off of hunger, which is a vice, that is why it is considered chaotic entity, because those are things that we associate with chaos. Well, then that is something that people can work on understanding and bring back to, because if he doesn't understand it, nobody understands it over there. Give me a quest to understand godly alignment and why does it exist and how does it exist. Well, there's the god of slavery. I don't think you can make him good, no matter how you look at it. He is all about tyrannical rule and being evil. He is lawful because he will always put himself above you. He believes in slaves and masters and all that bullshit. That is a lawful evil deity, because he is evil and he is sick and sadistic and a fucking bastard. But he has rules. He doesn't just kill randomly. He literally just beats his servants. He does not protect them from jack shit. He literally tortured Elysia for 3,000 years. 3,000 years of beating her every day, and you're like, oh yes, he's a good person. No, don't even. You're literally seeing what happens to her afterwards. She is just porcelain because she doesn't have any skin left. Well, yes, because that's one of the things you don't do. That's like just saying, ah yes, it's not that bad. You don't do that. Not even as like a joke. Yes, and those people are bad and evil. Yes! Seriously, you are lucky that you are not able to be heard on the recording I'm doing right now. It's called being a moron, darling. Well, I hate it. You're actively hurting my soul with this conversation. Kindly cease at your nearest opportunity. I am over here having to argue this chicanery, all because you refuse to accept simple. And I'm like, why? Yes! So they all hear me being like, no, you can't be a defender, with no context, because of you! Now I have to go and see why I have 3 pings over here. It's probably because Frost is doing something stupid. No, it is not in fact Frost doing something stupid. It's other people doing something stupid. Woo! Okay, cool. Now I have to go and check all the other pings, which are probably the exact same bot. Yep, they are the exact same thing. Just other people posting in the servers. So, yes. Okay, I've cleared my 8 pings for one single bloody bot. Because it was posted in 8 different servers. Yeah, I can't even hear them right now because I'm in streamer mode, which is a thing that happens automatically. Yes, you are being a mean a-hole and making me debate random stuff for no reason. Hey. You are a silly bead. And now I'm having to deal with you! You're like, I am in pain and suffering because I've had to deal with people all day. Now I must share the suffering, commiserate. Hey. Yes. It is from a song, and it's a song that I liked, and it is basically about a guy going to therapy because he really beats it during a like concert, but he knows the tour is gonna sell. He's like, so this terrible thing happened, but it means that good thing happened. Where's the karma from you being good all year? Like, I have done all the things I'm supposed to do, and yet, like, all that happens, bad things happen, then good things kinda happen. I'm not sure. Like, should I keep being good if this is what I get? Yeah, and the song's told from the POV of a guy talking to his therapist, and they're like, hey, wait, don't go. What if, like, bad things happen the moment you leave? What if the moment I walk out of here is when all of the bad thoughts and stuff start happening? Then no. And I'm like, that is so relatable. Everyone, to the recorded people, as I have just beat this boss in epic cutscene playing, I'm hearing something Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I also realized I have to press A during this cutscene, which is why nothing was happening for a while. Okay, the epic music has abated. I have gotten the achievement for winning the thing. You can now talk about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Hitler supporter 999. And now there's a truck backing up. And now I hear a truck backing up over there. Ah. Nice. That's worrying. That is very worrying. Magic. Oh, I know that door. Neat, I can now open those weird doors. I love Metroidvania. That was a fun boss. I had a fake out death halfway through, so that's how you know it's serious. Yeah. When you beat the boss, they play a whole death animation, and then they're just like, actually, no. What if I didn't die? What if I chose to get back up and hit you even harder than before? Yep.
Luminarat.
Megina Fora.
Finel Pinek.
I have saved town number 2. Hooray. Because the game just came out and it's pretty popular, and I was like, you know what, I should at least have these recordings. I may not end up uploading them or anything, but I have them. If I end up uploading them later, neat.
Pushka Mitri. Pushka Mitri. Barishkava.
Ushkamitri! Ushkamitri!
Well,
Barskava.
in typical Metroidvania fashion, I now have wall jumpy ability, and also I can play a magic song that opens some doors, and I happen to know where some of those doors are, so I will be having to go and find said doors.
Yanara.
Bobo, yeah.
Benny Frank.
Hello, Meg.
And new board of quests. Neat. Those abominations. And the last one. Alright. Menu quests for next time. Now I will cease because I found good place to stop, and I will focus on the D&D RP of power. So, yeah. I didn't nearly die in real life this time around, so yay. Great improvement over last time.